Day
This
12,
is
the
Ultimate
promise of
Ultimate
restoration.
Generation, and I'm coming to you today with day 2 about how God told Jeremiah that the days are coming. This is day 2, and we're going to be talking about the promise of restoration. The promise of restoration. You know, God's not like man. When God makes you a promise, He makes sure that that promise comes to pass. But with a man, most of the time, his promises do not come to pass because he is talking out the side of his mouth. Let's talk about it. The promise of God of restoration. So let's read this again. For behold, the days are coming, declared the Lord, when I will restore from captivity my people Israel and Judah, declares the Lord. I will restore them to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they will possess it. Jeremiah 30:3. Again, this definition for the word restore means to bring back to its former state, to bring back from the state of ruin, decay, disease, or like to repair, renew, to recover. Day 2, we're talking about the promise of restoration. God promised the children of Israel that He would bring them back to the land of their fathers, and not only the children of Israel, but also the children of Judah. When God makes a promise, He will come through with His promise. He's not like man. Man, most of the time, will not come through with His promise. So I'm telling you today, when God makes you a promise, He will come through with that promise for you. So with this promise that the Lord has promised to us, He said, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope in the future. When God makes a promise, He comes through with His promise, like He did for this verse right here, Jeremiah 29:11. You can find this in the chapter before the chapter that we're reading about the days are coming. So when God makes you a promise, He will come through with everything that He said. So if this has blessed you, comment down below and say, God has made me a promise. Hashtag restoration. So till next time, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that follow button, and I'll follow you back. Remember, the days are coming. This is day 2, the promise of restoration. Be blessed, my brother and my sister.